restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Rebooting.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Swirl, Mark II, absorption test, Animo test 6308. See? Time to go.
Such a pain.
Shake it and
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
stand clear. Enhanced Animal Module 75. Animal test. Think you can bully me?
Rain cutter.
Get out of your dream. Scratch. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2.
Rain outlines your fate.
See?
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Absorption test. Shake it and animal test. Time to go. Phew. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. glue down. Scratch. Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear. Cross over. Quit.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? No, my sword!
Swirl, Mark 2. Time to go. Can't handle your drink. Shake it and stir it.
Rain cutter!
Absorption test. Go. Phew.
Add astro. Thank you for
Restaurant?
Huh?
With the wind.
The neighboring nation of Lira has the most prosperous commercial world. Oh, look at that.
Really is fascinating.
Will make you better.
When the sun's out, bathe in... Phew! Go! Hello, I'm Hoot.
Okay, so
Nothing major. You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're when we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life.
what are you getting at? I go and find some other poor.
Why did they get angry? What's wrong with...
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
And you are? Be quick.
Hello there. Would you be interested in...
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crap?
Hardly. Isn't this...
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
Leo Lee Pavilion.
1 client, 2 clients, 3 clients. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly.
I know your face.
Don't apologize. Ever hear the saying?
If you keep talking like this,
No, no, no. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patron.
You really don't give up, do you?
Are you? Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development.
Then what was it exactly? Traumatized?
No, no, no. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Meng. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the 3 we saw just now were all people I suspected, so we just had a quick chat and...
Why didn't you say so?
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people, or...
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral. Meng, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no close.
I see.
Who is this Big G?
I guess Big G was one of them. I've never forgot. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams. I can't help but wonder. Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious. How would I ever come to terms?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with... And in fact, what Meng has said... But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring...
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't...
You see what I mean? Look, those people we found today were also Meng's childhood friends. I thought there was a...
Wong Hill, childhood friends?
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. Some of my friends and I went... I think that...
Say no more.
You believe so too? And if the curse isn't lifted, it will... The symptoms I'm having...
Wong Hill?
Hold your horses, both of you.
Isn't that exact?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's...
All right. Don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to come with me, my trusty assistants.
I get...
Help him make the preparations first. When you're ready, come and find me.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go. ritual. Wait, you didn't take all that You saw those too. One thinks he's been. Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on it, and the best way to do that.
Sounds like that might work. You're onto something.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes.
Makes sense. But
do you know the history of the Yaksha? They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated in the end, their resentment persevered. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the gods. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading.
Paimon didn't see.
Yes, and to sum it up, we are So when I say this curse is just... Anyway, let's wait a bit. You're finally here. We just finished. Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the... But don't worry. The traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you.
Will that really solve my problem?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo, but she's...
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive? Or disarmingly All right, let's get down to business.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Absorption test.
I'm counting on you!
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Let me weave you a verse.
See? Cross over! How are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I'm cured. I can't express how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You...
What?
This exorcism device, and those were real monsters. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift
The curse? Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or...
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow. What a weird thing to say. I shall head back. I'm sorry for troubling you.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
I believe...
I didn't mean to bother you.
This is...
Well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks... Let's bring him back to Wangsheng.
what's happened.
Actually, I'm not surprised. It was a twist of fate.
Actually,
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
It must.
I was discovered?
Well, I assume so, otherwise, he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah, Hu and Meng were searching for you all over the place.
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor, and I got lost in the city.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill by himself. We always had to lead him.
So, all of this was just because you got lost? Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit? Don't you think it's much easier to find your way from up above?
I can't. It's too high for me.
That's right, yes! You... You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever.
But he just said he wanted to...
Well, Meng and I will escort Big G back to.
They're all friends, can't we?
That's not a...
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to be. So be careful what you say.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Oh, you. Yes. I don't know why he started work, but he must have had his... Did he tell you?
Yeah, he did just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely.
I'd cook something for him. I can make it for you. I'm sure he'd appreciate the...
Deal! Just give us a minute.
Julian chilies are a common... Great. This should be enough. I'll get started when everyone's ready. I'll get the dish over to you.
Great! See you later! How did he know about the others?
Tell you how.
When the sun's out.
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Meng told us about you.
That's true. It didn't take long, but I know there's not. So,
How did you know?
everyone hears the name Moo Moo, and here, take today.
Wow.
So, I see. If it's Songzi you're after, Let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. I've got an errand to...
Jackpot. Huh? Huh? Go! Phew! Huh? Phew!
You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to. Now, home is wherever friends are.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes? I make artisan Sao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality plastrite shards. They're currently all in the warehouse at the dock. I've already spoken to the manager. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me?
Seems like you already know what...
Huh? Phew!
Hi!
I think the plastrites are...
As I gaze out at the sea, prose wells up inside of me.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look up. Doesn't seem like they're here. Look, these look like what Sungza was talking about.
Go! Phew!
So, are you buying or not?
Go!
My thanks to both of you. This looks like great... Okay, there we go. I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, during the annual lantern rite, we all release a lantern like this. No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take. While this rite remains observed, each of us remains the same.
As for the matter of Big G, the 3 of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
But if you get the chance, please let them know we're doing well. And that the things we once spoke of,
Thank you. Well, Big G is look. We got everything we need. Let's go.
Oh, you're back already? You didn't go spill.
Does Paimon look that
I'm kid, nevertheless, when it comes to things, which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well. Guard the border between life and death.
So what about us?
Of course not. After where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see, or all of it exists within the border between the living and the... Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing. Oh, so listen to everything I say.
Paimon's scared, but like Huta says, we're already caught up in this. Wow, what is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So,
That pattern looks familiar.
from the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time. Think you can pull it? Ta! Don't break my glasses! Ha! Animal test 6308. Swirl, mark tip. Time to go! This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Cross over!
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Go! Huh? By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. Phew. Go! Huh?
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Stand clear. Animal Test 63.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Can't handle your dreams. Huh? Think you can pull...
Time to go!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Scratch.
See? Go! Phew! Go!
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Huh? Phew! See? Huh?
Absorption test.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Sketch. Stand clear. Absorption test. Stand clear.
What in Teyvat is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Absorption test. Stand clear. Shake it and stir.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
Finally!
That's exactly the point.
So that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
What?
Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about...
Are you seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease? My name is Lan Si. Everyone says I can keep wait. It's all the same.
It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves?
You can make a wish without a yell it.
As soon as the first person...
That's right.
All right. If that's so fun...
To get rich, of course.
Yeah, if you... Not just one.
Well, if Moon
Whoa.
has for...
Yeah. Anyway.
Me?
Huh?
It brings back so...
It's been... Have all those wishes really come true?
We asked each of them for Little Wu's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman, and Zongza makes great shell in...
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other. Anyway.
Hey, take a hint. Let's give them some space to go. Go!
Take the hint? Really?
Oh, Monk's already crossed the border. That's the only way to... As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was, once upon a time, more akin to a dock during the Archon War. Piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all... Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans...
They must have paid a huge price for that.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into... It took a long, long time. Longer than you'd think to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today. Neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me. The previous directors all love to tell this one too, although, if you ask me, I think I tell it best. What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it we live in peaceful time. Huh? It's about time.
What kind of place?
I just mean where we first... Phew! Huh? I think we did everything we could to make you happy, but if...
I won't, I promise. Now that I know that my friends are...
I also want to thank you.
So you should also mind my warning.
How can you say such a...
Well then,
See you later, Big G.
not like that. You won't be seeing him later.
No worries. I'm sorry.
Nah, don't be...
All right.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring...
So...
Well, that's why I envy my friends so much.
That's right. Also, think about this. So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over...
Thank... Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wuwang Hill.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find...
The biggest pity of all!
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't... I'll keep my eyes open in case...
You don't sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Oh, stop saying creepy stuff!
Relax. I'll help you look for them. I have
reasons?
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead, but I've never seen... This means that becoming the direct... Jackpot. Phew.
Since I don't plan to ever come back here, the director's right. A new life awaits.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hill. Churl. Ooh.